The reason that dramas are so attractive for our species is that they are not true, mostly. So, if you are someone that is living in a fantasy world and you would like the common things, falling into the common narrative, listening to the news and thinking, oh, most of this must be true. Being in a relationship and keep assuming things that you read or fed in a romantic novel or someone like Steve Harvey's writing about relationships. So if you're a person that would like a life like that, this is not for you, what I'm trying to say, because you're just happy. You're happy with the drama, and the drama is very attractive. The drama, because of the suspense, because of all of these emotional entanglements, it's interesting. Yes? Is it useful and is it healthy to your, let's say, spirit? I want to say spirit, but is it useful and helpful to you as a human being? Now, I understand the necessity of entertainment in our lives, but if your life becomes an entertainment and you're struggling with that and you feel like, oh, I got all these dramas in my life and she's always playing mind games with me, my boss is always on my case, this, that, and all of these dramas are attached to you, to your life, and you're suffering, then that's not useful to you. What is useful to you is the truth. The problem with the truth is not as attractive as drama and fakery. And we know that. Most of the time, more often than not, the truth is extremely ugly. The truth is painful. The truth is not as sexy as drama is. That's why you have more of a cult around fictional religious books than you have for scientific findings, data, charts, people that spend their entire life testing and experimenting. I just let this guy go in. So that's why you have best-selling books of all times. You have, a phone call was coming in, I had to stop that. You have the Bible, best-selling book of all times. You have Quran, best-selling book of all time. You have all of these culture, Osho, or things like Sadhguru and all of that. I'm not saying those people don't help you. I'm not saying their writing is not helpful at some point. What I'm trying to say to you is that ultimate truth, with scientific findings, with data, with proof, that truth is not as popular as the fictional stories, as the drama. And I have no data to back this claim up. I'm just telling you what I see and how I feel. I could be wrong, absolutely wrong. So, being after the truth, the reason for that is that you can work with it. You can work with it. Because if you know some fact about some substances, let's say water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, depending on the pressure of that environment, and it just does without the fail, right? It can be replicated. Now, again, the hardness of the water, the density, the impurities in the water is going to affect your results 100%. I'm not denying any of that. What I'm trying to say to you is that in a controlled environment, something that doesn't fail, over and over and over and over becomes the truth. Because that's how you say 2 + 2 = 4 on this planet. And it's always 4, it's never going to be 5, at least for what we know for now and the next however many years until we move into the next phase of our evolution, which might not even happen because we might get wiped out by then as a species. So what I have now to work with, that is my truth. That is my truth. And my truth could be different from your truth. But I think it's extremely valuable if you could start looking at things from a truthful perspective rather than from a dramatic and emotional perspective. I know it's not as sexy. I said that many times. So if you're attracted to drama, just do drama. But if you're tired of the drama and you're ready for your next phase, this is what you got to do. You got to look at things from an analytical point of view, yes, as well as emotional point of view, but more of a what's happened in the past, what can I learn from this, how can I apply this past experience or data or whatever it is, the research, into my new situation, so I can deal with this truthfully rather than fictionally, let's say. Yes? Because you might find that fictionally water might boil at 55 degrees Celsius with the same control environment. Please, geek and scientists, don't get one-up me because I say, oh, if we decrease the pressure to the point of such and such psi, and then the water molecules can escape at 55 degrees, so it's boiling. I understand all of that. Yes, I'm trying to say to you about. I'm trying to tell you of a control experiment that you can replicate over and over and over. I think I made a point. So, the truth. Find the truth, and then work with it. That's it.